Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Slots Focus, where today we're looking at Fortune Hit and Roll, which is a game by Pragmatic Play, due to come out on the 7th of October. So we're just going to be going over to the game and having a look at what this game has to offer. I'll just put a couple of spins on while I just explain a few things around this game, because it is slightly different from some of the Pragmatic offerings. In this game, you basically have a base game here, which is actually on a minimum bet of 40p a go. Most Pragmatic games have a 20 or 25p minimum bet, but this one's got a 40p minimum bet, which means you're buying the bonus round is going to cost you $40, so it's 100x buy for the bonus round. And basically what happens in the base game here is you've got the sort of some fairly normal symbols, and then there's one wild symbol which is in this game, and what it does is it lands wherever it lands on the reel, it moves up and down, and it increases the multipliers as it moves up and down. And that's something you're going to see more as we go into the bonus round. You get the bonus round in this game by getting the scatters on reels 1, 3 and 5. It's only a 1 in 227 shot, so it's actually not crazy hard to get. But there is no chance of doubling your, putting extra bet on and doubling your chance to get that bonus. So there is that. So here's a good example. Two wilds have just landed here, and you can see what's happening. That one's going up. But what it can do is it can go up and down, and it can actually increase the multipliers several times, going up and down randomly before it leaves the screen, which is a really good thing. So that's pretty decent win there. £12.24. So that's the base game, and let's get over and have a look at the bonus game and free spins. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy the free spins in this game, which is, again, like I said, 100x buy. So let's just buy that on the 40p stake and just see what we get. And as you can see, we've got the 3 scatters. There are a couple... See what this wild's doing, going up and down, increases the multiplier. That is quite cool. Now, when that happens in the bonus round, you've got a 5 line there as well, which is 640. What happens in the bonus round, you get 9 free spins. Now, one important thing to note, you cannot re-trigger the bonus. Really bad news. I really think they should have put that in the game, but they didn't. You can't re-trigger this bonus, but it might be obvious why when you see what happens. So basically what happens is this wild can land like this, and in the bonus round, this stays for the entire bonus round. So as you can imagine, you could very quickly build up a very large amount of multipliers in this game. So here, we've got guaranteed win now for 7 spins, because we've got this line here, and more wilds can land. So as you can imagine, you can build up some massive multipliers, and they stay in place and generate guaranteed wins. Some pretty decent wins coming in here, but it is 100x buy, and the wins aren't amazing or anything. So we'll just see what we get from this bonus. I had one bonus round on this earlier when I was just checking out the game, where I managed to get the wilds on reels 2 and 3, but covered the entire reels, and we had like 5 spins to go, so it was pretty epic. I mean, I think it was like $90 or $100 the win, which is, it's okay, but nothing too huge. So obviously, like, the base wins are that little bit smaller, I suppose, because you can generate such crazy multipliers in the game. So that's what the bonus round looks like. That was a $36.32. And what I like to do as well, we'll just push this up to the maximum bet that the game's got and see if we can buy the bonus round there as well. Max bet is $240. So what I'm going to do is do a $24,000 buy as well, and just see how that looks when we're betting on the larger bet. 3 symbol bonus again. It's obviously all you can get. 9 free spins. And like I said, minimum bet 40p, so that's going to be more difficult to do buys if you're typically doing low stake gaming like most people do. That's going to be a little bit more difficult. The max win on this game is a 5000x, and there's 40 paylines on here apparently. I don't know how those paylines look. I mean, we could have a little bit of a look later on, but apparently there are 40 paylines, so it's not megaways or anything like that. And this doesn't actually look like, considering this is a 24 grand buy, doesn't look like it's going to be anything too huge. A couple of little wins there, 5 line on the jacks. Little win there takes us up to 4.5 grand, but that would be like a 19 grand loss. So nothing crazy going on there. And let's go and have a look quickly before we end the video, just at some of the release stats for this game. So just having a little look at some of the release details there. So this is being released on the 7th of October. The maximum probability is 1 in 87 million, so you probably won't be hitting that anytime soon. Like I said, 40 paylines, some RTP information there as well. So interesting looking game. Fortune Hit and Roll by Pragmatic Play. Let us know what you think in the comments of this game. Is it something you're probably going to play, or are you going to be avoiding this one? See you soon.